Okay, welcome to Daily 3D Revolve. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on Design Spark Mechanical, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a key hanger that you put on the wall and you actually hang your keys on it. Okay, so first of all we're going to go File, New Design, change that to Plan View. We're going to come up here to Design Spark Options, File. We're going to go to Units, and then we're going to change this to Inches, Imperial. Click OK. Alright, now we're going to grab the rectangle tool. We're going to define from center, and I will give you the dimensions so you can follow along. Okay, we're going to make one that's probably about let's go 8 inches by 1.5. Okay, that's going to be our base. Plus to zoom in. I'm going to pan over to the right. Let's put some radiuses on here. Corners. 0.125. 0.125. Let's pan over to the right. Grab that radius corner, and we'll do the same here. Now you see when that line pops up, that's telling you that it's the same dimension as the one on the top. So that's how you know it. Okay, we're going to Control minus to zoom out. I'm going to go click on pull. We'll go ahead and give this a spin, and then we're going to pull this. Select pull. We're going to pull at 0.125, so 1/8 of an inch. Okay, now we're going to go click on that face, select plan view, Control plus to zoom in. Let's pan over. I'm going to put a construction line, so grab this line on the bottom here. We're going to put it halfway through because I want to add some holes for mounting, but I want to make sure they're on this side in the same spot as well. So we'll click on that construction line, right mouse click on the construction line, set as mirror. Okay, now we're going to put a line here on this red line here. 1, 2. Let's go 3 clicks over. Click and drag out. We're going to go 0.125. Okay. That's going to be our hole for mounting it on the wall. Go ahead and spin. Let's go select pull. We're going to click that hole there. Then we're going to go ahead and hold down Control and get the other hole. And then we're just going to pull straight through. Okay, we can get rid of this. Actually, let's get rid of that construction line. We don't need it anymore. Let's click on the face. Let's go to plan view. Let's get rid of that. Don't need that. Now we're going to create our little handle to hang the parts on. Okay, so actually, you know what? I did need that line. So let's go undo. Undo, keep that construction line. Let's click 2 undos to get back to this point. We'll go click on the face, say plan view. Make sure that this is okay. It's not there. Let's get rid of that line. We'll have to draw another one. Delete. Let's go ahead and put a construction line in there. Let's go from the center of this rectangle to the bottom. Let's go ahead and right mouse click, set as mirror line. Okay, now we're going to drag. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 over is going to be our first circle, and we're going to make it 0.25. Wondering if 2.5 is going to be too small. Let's undo. Let's grab that circle again. Come out 5, 4, 1. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. Click. Let's go to 0.3. Okay, that's going to be better. Okay. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and go move. We're going to click on this line. We're going to move from there. We're going to go change this to create pattern. So click there. Then we're going to drag over. I'm going to go 3 inches. So tab 3. Tab to go to the count. We're going to put 4. And then we're going to hit enter. Okay. So it looks like it only added didn't add the circles over here. No big deal. Okay, we're going to click on that circle. Or actually, let's click on this one. Select move, create pattern. And then we want to bring this one over to, let's go 4, tab 3 inches, enter. We're going to have a few circles on top of each other, so we'll have to get rid of those. So go ahead and select and click off. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 8 places to hang your keys. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that line there. Let's click on that one, get rid of that one, undo. Okay, that's good. All right, now we're going to go ahead and spin. We're going to pull, hold down the control key. Let's get all of these. Okay, now we're going to pull out. Oops. Well, that's weird. Doesn't seem to want to pull my circles. Let's go to pull. That's very odd. Okay, let's go. Shoot. Let's try this just one at a time. All right, well, let's click on them. Maybe we need to create a fill on these. We really shouldn't have to, but select fill. Fill to remove faces. Okay. Let's get rid of this thing. I don't know what that plane is doing there. Maybe that's messing stuff up. Okay, yeah, that's the problem. There's that plane in the middle. Okay, let's just select all of them. Okay, now we're gonna go. We're gonna pull these out. Let's go to 1 inch. Type in 1, enter. Okay, so now we're going to spin this. So we're going to put a little piece right up here on all of these so they don't, so your keys don't fall off of there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and click on that, click plan view. And we're going to go ahead and select this one, grab a circle, click right in the middle there. We'll drag out to maybe 0.2. Okay, now I have to create a pattern out of these, so we're going to go ahead and click that one, select move. We're going to go create pattern, and we're going to move this all the way over to here, which is, I believe, 6. Okay, so go tab up to the inches, put in 6. Come down there, put in 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so put in 7. Enter. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and spin this. We'll say pull. Now we're going to click on each one of these. All right, now we're going to grab and we're going to pull these up. Maybe like 0.3. select the click off. All right, so you're going to have your keys are going to go on there. I think I want to move this little peg here closer to the end. So what I'll do is undo. We'll do a few undos. Okay, back to this point. Control plus to zoom in. We'll pan over. Going to go select move. I think needs to go a couple more undos. Right to there. Okay, so let's grab this red arrow. Click on this circle that we just created. Grab the red arrow and kind of pull down a little bit, maybe 0.1. Okay, so that's good there. Now let's select that circle. We'll check move. We'll come over here to create pattern. We're going to click the green arrow. We're going to move over. Tab, put in 6 inches. Tab, put in 7 parts. Okay. Now let's spin this up. Go ahead and select pull. We're going to select all of these by holding down the control key. Okay, now we're going to type in 0.4. That should be good enough. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Now you have enough room for 7 keys. The only other thing I might do is, let's see. I'm going to 2 clicks on all of these. I'll grab the move tool, and I'm going to see about moving it down farther. Okay, it's not going to let me do that. All right. So we'll go back to top view. Okay, see, these need to be pulled from the other side. So let's go to spin. Not sure I'm going to be able to do that. So what I might have to do is just click on one of these, move. It's not even letting me do that. See if I do 3 clicks. There we go. Okay, I need to move that down. 0.060. Okay. I'll have to do that for each one. Type in 0.060. Minus undo. Minus 0.60. Oh, that's okay. I'll just manually move it. 0.060. 0.60. Yeah, just click on each one of these until you get the green arrow and then drag them down. 0.60, do this one. 0.60. 0.60. 0.60. Okay, now all of these are they'll print fine because they're inside of the other one. So this is going to be to mount to the wall and hang your keys up. So I'm going to do one last thing, Control plus. We'll scoot this over. I'm going to go ahead and grab these, as many as I can of these by holding down the control. Get 4. We're going to change this to chamfer. I'm going to put a small chamfer on this. 0.040. And then I'm going to add a small chamfer to these. So go ahead and select these 4. Go to pull. Select chamfer. And then we'll do about half that, 0.20. Okay, now we're going to pan over. Let's get these other ones. Okay, go ahead and select pull, change to chamfer. Pull this to 0.040. Now we're going to grab these. Select pull. We're going to change the chamfer. And we're going to put a chamfer in here, 0.20. Okay, now we're going to pan over. All right, looks like we're done here. That looks a little funny right there. Let me spin around on this, make sure this isn't. It looks like these didn't get pushed in far enough. So let me go Control minus. Let's go to front top view. Make sure these are all the same. All right, I'm gonna have to do the same. I'm just gonna have to move these down farther, I guess. So go ahead and select. Say move. Click till you got the green arrow. Let's move them down another 0.040. Oh, 0.040. Oh, 0.40. Oh, 0.40. Oh, 0.40. The last two. Oh, 0.40. Last one. 0.40. Okay, now let's spin to make sure that these are inside of the actual part, so they're not going to have a problem. Let's Control plus to zoom in. Yeah, it looks like it's all right. Probably should be okay. All right, so let's Control minus. One last thing I'm going to do. Go ahead and click till everything's selected. Select pull. I'm going to add a fillet to this. 0.020. Let's pan over. Okay, this is going to be our 7 key hanger. You got a couple of through holes here. Last thing I can do is go ahead and pan over. We'll put a chamfer on these thread holes on this hole. So we'll click there. We'll change to chamfer. We'll put a 0.030. So if you want to put a screw in there, it'll be flush. And then we'll pan over. Do the same on this one. Select, change the chamfer. Put a chamfer of 030. Okay. The only last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fillet these because in printing, if you have a sharp corner, it could be a weak spot. So we're going to go add a little fillet to this. 0.30. And then we'll pan over and do the same to the other ones. Pull. Hold down the Control key, get all these. That's 0.30. Yeah, as soon as you add a fillet to something, it adds a flexible point, so the thing can actually bend before it breaks. If you don't put the fillet, it's a sharp edge on a sharp edge, so it'll snap right away. So it's always best to fillet something, especially if it has a sharp edge. Okay, here, this is going to be our finished part. You could print this out if you wanted to, and you could hang this on your wall, put your keys on here. All right, that's going to end today's tutorial. Hope you enjoyed watching and got something useful out of the video. Okay, thanks for watching.